Do you know what happened when I did it? The EFCC issued a statement that I was lying. Now, when it is politically expedient, it is undergoing trial. So, you know what it is. So, next main class, I wanted to say about land. Yeah. There is enough in Nigeria that you don't have to force anybody to give you land to do commercial ranching. Why we call it commercial ranching is that if you give up your land, you are protected by law so that nobody takes it from you, you know. Listen, the Redeemed Church, every year, they slaughter over 20,000 cows when they have the Holy Ghost thing that they do, Congress that they do. They can have their own ranch. You know, I make fun of the people in the Southwest. If they kill a cow in the Southwest, only the blood will be left. They eat every part of it, but there's no ranch. But when Awolowo was around, he created a ranch in Akuno. The Calabar ranch that is there today, that is being used for tourism, used to be a cattle ranch. Okay, so it's nothing new. We've had
final question on that before we go away. Are you at all concerned about the people whose way of life you would be disrupting, who are also Nigerian citizens, so the Fulanis that are used to grazing?
Yeah.
What are the plans for them? Because you know, once you sort of take away that it's a way of life.
We are not taking away their way of life. I am doing this based on my conversation with the Fulani man or a number of Fulani people who have said that they will be comfortable raising their cows in a ranch. And the reason why the Fulani man is walking around with 400 cows and his children and his wife is because he wants to make money. Not because he wants to be lean. If they want to be lean, they can go to do marathons for us at the Olympics. But it's about money and it's about innovation. A Fulani man can be in a ranch and still be walking around in the ranch on the back of a horse. And you would love to see him. It will even become a touristic center where you can go and see the new Fulani man and his ranch and his cattle.
You're aware that in the Mambila Plateau, for example, ranches exist.
Yes.
And yet, these issues that we've had are still ongoing. You've got clashes between Fulani ranch owners and Mambila farmers, leading to hundreds of deaths. These clashes happen, they die down, they happen historically. Suggesting that perhaps the problem isn't that of people not being in ranches. What are your thoughts on this?
No. So, how many ranches do we have? And we have also discussed the issue of climate change. You have a huge expanse of land also in what used to be Sambisa Forest and beyond, and the Lake Chad region that has been taken over by terrorists. You are not back for them. Our own position is that there will be a holistic solution that, you know, we drive Boko Haram out of the place, we freeze up the land, almost the size of the state of Virginia in the U.S. The people who want to go back to Sambisa Forest, for example, may not need ranch because the place is available for free for you to graze. But I'm saying that you can duplicate ranches that is not only in the Mambila area. And you know the reason why the issue of Mambila is different is that people are looking at it from who is superior to who. And this is where you start to talk about the security agencies and how people view them when they intervene, when there's a clash. When you see a Minister of Defense acting as if he's on the side of one side against the other, you have a problem.
Sadly, we've run out of time. And I have to leave it here. Thank you so much, Mr. Sowore. Yes, and I've been reminded there's a final important question, and I need a short answer. If you lose, will you accept the results of the elections?
If elections are free and fair, there's no way we can lose.
The next edition of the candidates will take place exactly 7 days from 8 to 10 p.m. It will be a live show once more, and we'll be talking to the presidential and vice presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP. That's Nigeria's former vice president, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and the former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi. Until then, we wish you